Hey guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new here. I'm the odd one, and today we have a fun little gaming video. I have really gotten back into The Sims 4 in case you guys haven't noticed yet. Today's video, I am leaving my Sims unattended, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't have like a set timeline. I'm going to keep checking in on them and see how they're doing. Because if it's not progressing anywhere or they just keep doing the same things, I'm gonna end the challenge, if you will. But I'm pretty excited because I know some weird stuff can happen when you leave them unattended, because when I used to play like The Sims 2, back in like elementary school and high school. Yeah, it's been a while. I used to not want to stop playing and like, don't tell my dad, but I used to leave my computer on all night playing this, like with The Sims running. And I just turned the monitor off so that he didn't know. And then I'd check in on them before I went to school and decided if I'd leave them running my whole school day too. Secrets out. But some crazy stuff would happen. Whether it was burning the house down, everybody just dropping dead, or them doing like way better without me, that one kind of hurt my feelings a little. Come back and your Sims are like living their best life without you, like ouch. But anyway, so I'm going to go in and play The Sims 4, leaving my Sims unattended. Alright guys, so I forgot to start recording when I started making these random characters, but they are all completely random. You'll see here, I'm just going to randomize and randomize. And then by the traits that were randomly given, I'm going to pick a aspiration. So she was materialistic, so I went with fortune. And yeah, we chose fabulously wealthy. And then for likes and dislikes, I randomized that. I don't even know what they are. And then here, we're going to make a child to go in with them. Randomize that. And then I realized I haven't given anybody names. So we have Louis Pacheco. He's going to be our first runner-up, if you will. I'm going to go with motor skills for him because I want him to be pretty playful. And completely random. And we got Carissa, and everybody's going to have the same last name of Pacheco. Or at least that's how I'm pronouncing it. And we have Dawson. Our cute little randomized family. And I'm just going to put them in an already built Sims 4 pre-made house. Nothing funny, nothing funky going on here. Leave it furnished for them. And here they are moving in. All right, it's our first little chunk of time. And everything stays pretty normal. We have like our first cooking experience right away, which is kind of crazy. Then I realized I should probably give them jobs. Because then maybe we can have some work drama. Them not going to work, them getting fired, who knows. But I thought that would be a fun little aspect to try. I think most people don't let their Sims leave the house when they're doing one of these. So we have the influencer career for Carissa and business for Dawson. Oh, we have our first fire, which comes and goes really quick. It's actually anticlimactic, which kind of sucks. I mean, not for them, but it sucks for me, and I'm sure for you guys. We just want to see everyone burn. At this point, we've been running for 5 hours, which is the first time I've had, obviously, The Sims 4 running for that long, which I'm kind of surprised about. You can see stuff's kind of getting funky at this point. We've got the stove that's still burned. We got music just blasting, apparently. We got, it looks like a burnt cabinet. We've got a leaking kitchen sink. So they're constantly mopping in there. Good on them for like staying clean all the time. I'm so glad they had a stereo though, because that can tend to piss off the other Sims. And surprisingly, like, I guess I didn't make them married or like boyfriend and girlfriend, but everybody sleeps in different beds like all the time. However, I think I saw Dawson and the son in the same bed. Ooh, we are uncomfortable. Is that the first time being? Probably not. Mind you, like, this is 5 hours in at this point. This is just a check-in. You come in to have a dance party while she's sleeping. I can't believe she didn't turn that off before going to bed. Yeah, Dawson's just in having a party, his own private little dance party while Carissa tries to sleep. I mean, it would have been nice for him to turn that off before he left the room where someone's sleeping, but I mean, she did fall asleep with it on, so. Whoa, okay. We're at another check-in now, and it has taken a turn dirt-wise. So we've got junk all over the kitchen floor. Looks like we've got something on the counter, or the counters are just getting that dirty. The bathroom sink is now broken in both bathrooms. The bathtub is leaking. The microwave is sparking. And that's never safe. When your microwave's sparking and your kitchen is covered in water, and like, I don't know what that is. Are those chip bags? No, those are meals that they've started cooking. They're meals on cutting boards that just haven't gotten anywhere because the stove caught fire and is broken. I mean, I'll give it to them. They are not giving up on trying to keep up with this water going everywhere. So good on them for that. However, she is just going to try to mop around those cutting boards. Oh, probably not the best. But do they really have the capability of picking up the cutting boards and throwing them out? I don't think they do. I think they have to make it into a meal before they can throw it out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I didn't change anything in the house, obviously. Or else I would have set up their bedrooms a little different, because obviously we don't need that many beds. I mean, I guess we kind of do since they won't sleep together, but I mean, everybody's doing pretty good about like tidying up for the most part, or trying to keep up with tidying up, and going to school and going to work. Oh, I was like, the cabinets or fridge just disappeared. It was the upper cabinets. Uh-oh. You have 24 hours to pay your bills before your water is shut off. I don't think they're going to do it. Look at the garbage buildup at this check-in. We've got the outdoor garbage knocked over. We don't have power in the house. Louis is aging up. What are we going to do here? So I think we'll have another randomization for him. Yeah, we're going to randomize him first. He got childish. So he's childish and cheerful. So we will give him... What are we going to give him? We're giving him the creative painter because as I've been watching him while editing here, He has been going into that room and doing a lot of painting, so we'll see what comes of that. He's at school right now, right? Like, we don't even know what he looks like. Yeah, he's at school. But yeah, we've tidied up a bit more. The garbage outside's been picked up, but we still have plates everywhere. Everything, yeah, everything's officially leaking now, even the shower. We have our garbage inside's overflowing and everything's just spouting water. I thought they were turning, I actually can't wait for them to turn our water off because it'll help. It'll help with everything leaking here. Plus, I don't want to pay the water bill. The plumbing's broken. I mean, I guess I could have fixed it myself. Do the Sims not have autonomous handiness? Pretty uneventful other than the messes. Also, is the computer missing from the back room? Oh, look at that. Louie's gonna start the cleanup process. Leave it to the kid to do the cleaning up, right? Dad's gonna jump on board there. Like, oh, dang, my kid's cleaning up. Maybe I should help. What a cleanup crew. I can't believe everywhere they're picking stuff up from and then Dad's just gonna throw the garbage bag on the floor again. What was the point of cleaning up there if you're just gonna bag it all and throw it on the floor? He's like, guys, have you seen this bathroom? We need a mop. Dude, your whole house is gonna be underwater. Oh, Chris is sleeping this whole time. I didn't even notice that. She's in the kids' bedroom, just sleeping with the lights on. Oh, and we got another garbage bag just on the... Oh, yeah. No, I actually edited it out by accident. But the repo man came when they didn't pay their bills, and that's why their water and power's back on. But the repo man came, and all he took was their toilets. He's only taken their toilets. Like, of everything to take, you took both the toilets. What the hell? So they're all just like peeing themselves and like getting super uncomfortable about holding it, which is like kind of funny because like if you think about it, your whole house is just covered in water anyway. You're constantly mopping, but it's still really gross to just start peeing on the floor. Like, they should go into the backyard. It's fenced. Go in the backyard and pee. Carissa waking up, walking around like, what happened to the house? It's clean. Oh, finally, we've got that last bag picked up off the floor. All right, next check-in. What is happening? Louis is slowly losing school performance, apparently. And I mean, the house really isn't progressing anywhere. Nobody's died. They let the place get messy and then they clean it up. So we're just gonna end it here. All right, guys. So apparently randomizing The Sims isn't enough to create a crazy experience. I definitely need to booby trap the house a little more. They need a fireplace or 1,000. We need more Sims. We need to lock them in the house so that they can't leave. Because they were definitely, getting a little bit of a rest by going to work during the day. And I don't want them to have any rest. I want them to go crazy. So we'll have to do a part 2, I guess. Part 2, take 2, where we make it a crazy house with a ton of Sims. I think the max you can put in is 8. So we'll try a house with like 8 Sims and just like craziness, and see how that goes. We didn't have a single death. They survived the whole 9 hours. I let the game run for 9 hours, periodically checking in on them. Overall, it was just a pretty average house. Biggest thing was they had a fire at the beginning that went out like that. I think they have a fire alarm in there, which didn't help. So we'll definitely have to make sure there's no fire alarms in the next one. They lost their power a couple times by not paying their bills. Same thing with water. Anything that used water in the house was leaking like the whole time, basically. We had the repo man come, which I edited it out at some point and can't find the footage again, so sorry about that. But yeah, the repo man only took their toilets. Who comes in with all this stuff that they own and takes both their toilets? So that kind of screwed them for like the last, I'd say, half of the play. They didn't have toilets and were just going to the bathroom whenever they could no longer hold it. Aside from that, they kept letting the house get dirty, but then usually initiated by Louis the child, they would clean it and then just let it get dirty again and then clean it. I feel like we're missing a computer in the back, so at some point that probably got repossessed too, and I've just missed that completely. But overall, not the most entertaining, so we'll try this again and make it a bit of a crazier experience and see if we can get some craziness. See if we can at least get one death. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Could, like, one sim catch fire or something? I'm going to give them a pool, too, so maybe they'll drown. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm definitely going to be coming out with some more Sims content, so if that's something you'd like, make sure that you are subscribed and have the notification bell turned on so you can know whenever I post. Alright, guys. Love you. Bye!